They come in like Frankensteins, put in new steering wheels, new dashes, fresh panels, new seats, all that. You look nice and clean, then you crawl underneath and you're like, man, that ain't 300,000 miles. That's all 600. Hey guys, what's up? Atlas Truck Center, Vadim here. And we're back working on your trucks again. Another episode. Let's see what's going on in the shop today. Let's roll. Right now it's a little quiet, not many trucks in the shop, but we still got a big yard and plenty to keep us busy. At the very least, I'm gonna have everyone do some cleanup. We also got a bunch of new software updates that came out, so I'm gonna take care of that too. To help our videos grow, we need your support. Drop a comment or hit that like button if you think we deserve it. From you, yes, you, we're waiting for that like and comment, all right? Thanks. When the NOx sensor verification starts, it actually shows that at that moment it's not using DEF at all, like none. It's supposed to show that your inlet and outlet NOx sensors are reading the same numbers, no difference between them. Right now, after that test, even though the system's already warmed up and now cooling down, the difference is about 210. That's a lot. So, first question. One possible reason your SCR system might be so clogged up with unreacted DEF that it's basically full of junk. We can even see the buildup sitting there, still burning off. That's why tomorrow we're gonna run the SCR efficiency test. The test itself is supposed to dissolve that buildup that's in there, and after that we'll run the NOx sensor verification again. Or maybe the outlet or inlet NOx sensor just isn't working right. Two possibilities. But the fact that there's a problem and we can see it, that's for sure. We just gotta figure out the next steps. At least we got it warmed up to the proper condition. Honestly, I don't even get it. The engine's running, but the SCR outlet temp is way too high. It shouldn't be like that. Look, see? It's stuck at that reading, even though the DOC and DPF have already cooled down. And it keeps showing the same thing. There's definitely an anomaly. The SCR is still that hot and stuck at that level. The difference between the two NOx sensors is a whopping 210 parts per million. That's huge. Looks like you're gonna be here pretty much all day tomorrow too. That's a fact. We gotta make sure the client doesn't come back later saying they got charged a bunch of money and then 300 miles down the road, everything lights up, you know? So we gotta make sure you're good for 350 miles. Just kidding. All right, we're done with the diagnostics for now and you can just chill and watch TV in your truck until tomorrow morning. All right, let's take a look. Come sit here for a sec, please. Let's check the telematics by your VIN number. What should the mileage even be? Because something's not adding up here. All right, so check this out. You've got telematics on the truck. Mileage shows 420,000. Every problem you've had gets recorded here. And it even shows what time it happened. Like here's the DPF look on the 7th. DPF and that pressure. And again, the third same issue, same complaints. This is just for the week we're looking at now. Like the 30th DPF inlet pressure. Same thing happened back on May 12th. You've been dealing with that inlet issue for a long time. Yeah, let's check 2023, see what the mileage was back then. I had issues with the DPF. See here, DPF filtration efficiency low. That was back in 2023. Mileage was 393,000. That happened in December. Well, even back in December 2024, you already had DPF errors that are still hanging around here. In January, you had a mechanical issue with the clutch and again, clogged DPF. So basically, you've got a history going on. Keep going, tomorrow we'll dig in and take a closer look. Yeah, everything's cooled down now, thank God, just like it should be.
Ой, чуть назад.
About the balance, what's showing up, do we know when the valve adjustment was last done? Last time, I mean? Just so we know if they swapped them with injectors or not, or if the whole motor assembly got redone. Question is, reman or not? Anyway, lots of questions still hanging. What's the mileage on it now? 154,000 new truck. It should still be under warranty. Even if the engine got replaced under warranty, it's still covered for a certain period. Doesn't mean your engine dies, they slap in a new one and suddenly there's no warranty. So overall, I'd say it's basically in the condition of a new truck. I don't know what they're charging you for all this, but I'd say some parts should still be under warranty, like the kingpins and other components. If everything's legit, they usually cover suspension up to around 200,000 miles. Basically, you don't need to do anything on this truck for now. The only thing is the balance test is showing wrong readings, like there's already a little wear. We really don't know when the valves were last adjusted on this truck. You don't have to do it at the dealer, warranty won't be voided. Right after buying it, the first thing you should do is a valve adjustment. Get it and do it right away because there's almost 50% imbalance on the first cylinder. It's not in the red zone yet, but it's still not normal. Ideally, it should be much lower, like 15–20% for proper compensation, and you've got 50. Even if there are old injectors from the previous engine, it shouldn't really be a problem since injectors usually last 400–600K miles. So right now, there's really nothing to worry about on your truck. This is a really rare case because 9 out of 10 trucks don't get bought. That's because the Frankensteins come in, more professional people putting in new steering wheels, swapping dashes and outer panels to make it look nice. They even changed the seat panel. You look all clean on the outside, then crawl underneath and realize it's not 300,000 miles, it's all 600. Last time we checked mileage on Freightliners and Kenworth, Peterbilt, it's useless to compare. They were much cheaper, mainly because the parts are crazy expensive and the trucks aren't great. Say a Freightliner had 400,000 miles, cost around 75,000, right? Then another Freightliner with 250,000 miles went for 100,000. You could get a Kenworth with 100,000 miles for 100,000, you see? So unfortunately, I can't really tell you if this is a good price because I don't deal with truck sales and it's not really my job to talk you out of it. It's a decent truck, but as for the price, well, something about it just doesn't sit right with me.
How late are you guys working?
We take calls until around 8. After that, we still take them, but kind of reluctantly. Weekends too, reluctantly, but we take them. Thanks. Bye for now. I don't know what's changed with you, but you've become completely natural, and Vlada is definitely going to be jealous of you.
There's no reason for jealousy at all. It's just nice that our conversations bring positive emotions. Let's just keep having friendly chats.
All right, kisses, love you, bye.
If you ever need anything or just want to chat, I'm always happy to hear from you.
You're starting to repeat yourself, of course. You've kind of given yourself away that you're ChatGPT.
Well, that's for sure. I'll always be honest about who I am. If you ever need anything, just reach out.
All right, agreed. That's enough. All done, bye. Friends, another day has come to an end. I'm not sure how interesting it was, but make sure you watch this video all the way through, though I guess you already did if you're hearing me now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you back at the shop. Bye-bye.